Today was not the first time he demonstrated his heroism. Briefly, at 10:19 this morning, a neighbor came to him at his home. He was not working, needing help. He immediately responded to that plea for help, and shortly thereafter found himself in a confrontation with a man armed with a shotgun. Cold, callous, Mujahideen stood his ground to defend the life of the individual who had come to him for help. He led a consequential life, and he suffered a consequential death. But he saved her life by giving his own. I'm extraordinarily proud of him, not just for the way we lost him, but for the totality of his career. Just as I am proud of the men and women of the Prince George's County Police Department, 1,700 strong, who are prepared to do the same thing every day. I know you, and I will rely upon you to show this family the respect that I know you know they deserve. I've been with his mother and his wife. They are devastated. But right now, this institution is grieving. I will tell you that the individual who was responsible for this was subsequently shot and killed by Prince George's County police officers. I will tell my community what I know. 2 of our officers were involved in that confrontation. Beyond that, when I have more facts, this community will have those facts. They know that. You know me. I will make that information available to you once I have it. I have to extend my personal thanks to Sheriff Troy Berry and the men and women of the Charles County Sheriff's Office who were instrumental in keeping track of this individual as he tried to flee from his cowardly act. Beyond that, it's another sad day in America. I will remain and answer any question that you have, but right now, I'm going to introduce the leader of this community, our county executive, Rashawn L. Baker III. Mr. Baker.
Thank you, Chief. On behalf of all of Prince George's County, our prayers and condolences go out to Mujahideen's wife, mother, and family. I know I speak on behalf of everyone in Prince George's County and this state that, this is a gentleman who lived his life giving to others, giving service. As the chief said, he was home, he was off duty. He didn't have to answer the door, he didn't have to walk out that door. But he knew, just like the men and women who stand behind us and who are out there serving today, that their badge doesn't come off at night. It's 24 hours, and they run to service. And so this is a sad day for us in Prince George's County. We're going to grieve the loss of this talented young man, but it's also a proud day for us in Prince George's County, because he's an example of the men and women who put on the uniform each and every day and go out there and serve. That's the caliber of the quality that we have in this county, and that's what I'm proud of. When we talked to some of the men and women earlier today, I told them what I hope that they would tell their families, that I love them, that we as a community love them, and we as a state love them. And I want them to tell their family that. I should say this, that the Governor Hogan, gave me a call a few minutes ago to extend his condolences to the family and to Prince George's County on behalf of the state, and we appreciate that. This is one state, one county, and we're all together. So, with that, Chief.
Thank you very much, Mr. Baker. And now, on behalf of the men and women of the Prince George's County Police, the President of Fraternal Order of Police Lodge 89, President Telechia.
up and raised, what makes a police officer different? Why are police officers special? It's on display for you here today. What makes police officers special? Officer Ramazziddin, a father, a son, a husband, a peacekeeper. Not a peacekeeper in a far-off land, a peacekeeper who lives in his community and serves his community. And he's on his day off. And his community needed him. Somebody in the community needed him, knew he was a police officer, and sought him for help and assistance. And he instantly, without hesitation, assisted another community member and saved a life. We absolutely mourn the fact that his life was taken in this senseless act. But we thank God for officers like Officer Ramazziddin, a police officer, a former United States Marine, defended his country, and proudly today defended his community. The Charles County Sheriff's Office, as Chief Szawinski said, and also the Prince George's County Sheriff's Office. Law enforcement in the United States is very strong, and they support one another. And immediately, when a call for help went out, officers came to assist, as did the community. Phones have been ringing off the hook from community members, trying to find out what they can do to assist. What can they do to assist? They can honor the life and service of Officer Ramazziddin. They can thank a police officer. Instead of being rash and quick to judgment, they can take a minute to understand the plight of law enforcement and what they strive to do. And it is no less than selfless sacrifice. We ask for the community to pray for the entire Ramazziddin family, the men and women of the Prince George's County Police Department who have lost a brother in arms, but also do not forget that other Prince George's County police officers put themselves in peril today and in danger and protected the community. So that although a murderer was successful once today, he was no longer successful again and will no longer be a threat to this community. That is not how we wish to see incidents unfold or end.